Welcome back to the Daily Brief. My name is Shiksha Arora and it's time to take you through what is making the headlines. But for now, it's time to also establish that our sign language interpreter this morning right now is Walter Sewe. So yes, we will continue with the briefing and I'll get my co-anchor Samuel Joroge right now on camera, and of course he will take you through the next half hour.
Thank you so much, Shiksha Arora. Straight on, we move to Kisumu County. There has been an ongoing stalemate when it comes to the services rendered by health workers, especially to the Kisumu County, the Kisumu County Referral Hospital. And now we're joined by our reporter Baraka Karama, who will be giving us an update on exactly what is happening on the ground. How are the services so far at the hospital? Baraka.
Some will remember yesterday we did a brief where the Kenya National Union of Nurses Kisumu branch did say that they had commenced their strike. Remember that issued 7 days notice to the county government of Kisumu saying that they were demanding salaries from May. And remember yesterday they say come what may, they are going to down their tools, and of course they've shut down the services within various health facilities in this particular county. And right now I'm in one of the wards, Ward 5 to be precise, at the female surgical ward at the Kisumu County Hospital, and the situation I can confirm that is just the way the health workers said yesterday. Actually, this ward is capacitated to accommodate around 45 patients, and right now, as you can see from those pictures, is that there's no patient at this particular facility. Actually, they were told to go home yesterday, but only one person in this particular ward is still here. Actually, we understand that she was operated some few days ago, and because of that she is still unable to go home. And the sad part of it is that the nurses and of course the health workers are not here to attend to that particular patient. Remember, the Kenya National Union of Nurses Secretary General Maurice Opeto did say that come today nobody will be allowed to go to work. Actually, they're still walking within the streets of Kisumu, and where we expect them to present a special memorandum to the county governor for Kisumu, Professor Peter Nyang'nyongo. This issue, this is not the first time that, of course, Kisumu County Hospital is experiencing this particular problem. Remember, some few weeks ago, a month to be precise, we did a spot check in this particular institution where we established that all wards were empty, all departments actually right now are under lock and key. And of course we've been going around the various health facilities, not only here at the Kisumu County Hospital, but also other facilities like the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Teaching and Referral Hospital, where we have established that actually it's only interns who are taking care of the patients who have been admitted in that particular facility. Just allow me to get a reaction from one of the relatives of this particular patient. Like I mentioned, only one patient is in this particular facility. She is unable to go home following her condition. She was operated, and because of that she is not able to go home yet. Just allow me to listen to what the relative have to say about this particular issue. Karibu mama, njoo. Soma hapa kidogo. Tuambie majina alafu pole kwa mgonjwa. Naona wewe peke yako ndio umebaki hapa. Tuambie mlikuja lini na saizi mnajihudumia vipi?
Nilikuja hapa on Monday.
Anza majina?
Majina ni Rodo Tayo. Nilikuja hapa Monday.
Ndio. Soma kidogo. Sawa.
Mgonjwa alifanyia upasuaji on Tuesday. Alafu ikifika Jumatatu Wednesday walisema watafanya kazi, watolewa wagonjwa wote hapo. Vile alikuwa na mpira kwake, hakuna means ya kutoa na vile naweza kubeba yeye na hizo mpira. Nilifanya mimi nikae hapa na nikiona mwingine ninaweza kuongea naye niulize nifanye nini, anaweza kuwekea yeye hata maji, na lakini siwezi hakuna njia ya kutibia yeye mzuri.
Kwa hivyo hakuna matibabu, wewe ndio unamwangalia?
Hakuna matibabu. Ndio. Nikiona mwingine ninaongea na yeye, lakini wanasema wafanye kazi sahihi. Unaweza kupata tu msamaria mwema mwingine, lakini hawezi kukubali hawa. Ndio.
Na sasa wewe utaketi hapa kwa muda gani na mgonjwa pia baada ya kuna maumivu?
Wakikubali kutolea hizo mpira, ninaweza kutoa yeye nikipeleka yeye kwa hospitali nyingine.
Ndio. Maoni yako kwa wale madaktari ambao kwamba wamegoma, hususan ukizingatia hali ya mgonjwa wako kwa hivi sasa?
Mgonjwa bado ni mgonjwa kwa sababu alifanyiwa upasuaji Tuesday, alafu ikifika Wednesday wananiacha hapo. Sasa bado anasikia uchungu. Ndio. Na vile mimi sina pesa, ndio nafanya mimi nibidi nikae hapa. Ndio. Hakuna njia ya kutoa yeye hapa nikupeleka kwa hospitali nyingine.
Na wewe si daktari bila shaka. Na kuhudumia mgonjwa ambaye kwamba amefanyiwa upasuaji, je, huoni kwamba ni hatari
zaidi? Kwa sababu hujui unaumisha wapi na wapi anasikia uchungu. Yeye ndio anaambia wewe, mimi nasikia uchungu hapa. Sasa uache kubeba mimi hivi, kuweka mimi pia ni.
Wale madaktari wanasema kwamba hawajalipwa mishahara. Wewe kama mtu ambaye kwamba anahudumia wagonjwa, maoni yako kwao ni nini?
Wapea wa daktari msara, rudi kazini, wagonjwa wanaumia.
Pole sana mama. Samuel, that is one of the caretakers of one patient who is still lying in this particular facility. Like she mentioned, they are not able to go home yet because considering the condition of that particular patient. Remember, she says that she has now been forced to take care of that particular patient. Of course, she admits that it's quite challenging considering the fact that she is not a medic. So the situation here is quite sad. And the nurses union, of course, they've maintained that they are not going back to work until their demands are met. Remember, Kisumu County has of late been experiencing quite a number of challenges. Remember, up to now, they have not yet passed the budget, and the CSC Finance and Area Chair did assure the health workers and, of course, various county workers that they were supposed to be paid their dues. Actually, we understand that the County Assembly of Kisumu is supposed to pass the budget estimate today afternoon, and of course we expect that after that maybe a solution will be found to try and check into the plights of these workers who say that of course they've been able to survive without pay since the month of May. So the situation here, I can confirm, is still worse. We'll be able to get reactions and comments from the official of the nurses union just to try and check on the update so far. But we spoke on phone earlier, and he maintained that they have still down their tools, and the services within this particular county, health services within the expansive county of Kisumu, they have already shut down. Remember, they're talking about 319 facilities in this particular county where today there is no work going on, and an estimated population of over 3,200 workers who have down their tools demanding the salary amounting, demanding the salary from the month of May. So the situation right now, I can confirm that it is still worse. We'll be able to get comments and reactions, and of course a rejoinder from the county government of Kisumu. Maybe we are trying to get hold of the officer in charge of health, Dr. Dickens Onyango, just to try and get his views and reactions as far as this particular issue is concerned. As you can see from the background, the beds are empty. Only one person is still admitted at this facility. Actually, the main reason why that she is still here is that she is unable to go home considering her condition, and like one of the caretakers said, they have no money to transfer the patient to private health facilities. So That's it from the Kisumu County Hospital. We'll be able to give you a more up-to-date information in regards to this particular situation here at the Kisumu County Hospital. Back to you, Samuel.
Thank you so much, Baraka Karama. Kindly, indeed, as you said, speak to the executive wing of Kisumu County Government. Let's get to understand what exactly is happening in Kisumu. Shortage of drugs. We also have health workers now. They are not at their workstations. So what exactly is happening in that region? In as far as healthcare is concerned, we will be getting more on that from our reporter Baraka Karama. Right now, would like to go to the Nyayo National Stadium. An update in as far as sports is concerned. Qualifiers, athletics qualifiers currently ongoing. The highlight of the day being the men's 5,000 meters race. And here is my colleague Wanjiko Mwenda who joins us live for an update on that. Wanjiko.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, the action is still continuing here at the Nyayo National Stadium. We've just witnessed the 800 meters for first semi-final for the men. It was a lineup, a very star-studded lineup, having the Commonwealth champion, that is Wycliffe Kinyamal. We had a Diamond League leader, that is Emmanuel Korir. We do have Jonathan Kitilit. All of them are lining up for this first semi-final of the 800 meters men, and it has been quite a good time that has just been recorded before I went on air just now. And we do have the winner of that first semi-final was Emmanuel Korir. Of course, we'll be looking forward to see the finals tomorrow, but let me just take you back to what we have already witnessed, the 5,000 meters final. I had earlier told you that it's going to be a very good race to watch out for, and it did live up to its billing. Trust me, it was very surprising. Surprising winners did register the first 2-3 positions in the 5,000 meters. We were expecting to see the likes of Jonathan Caleb Ndiku, who was coming back from a long time injury, and he did not perform. We also saw Edward Zakayo, the under-18 silver medalist, as well as the under-20 world champion. He did not perform owing to the fact that he has been having a problem. He said he came all the way from the hospital straight to the pitch or to the track today to run. He has said he has a problem, a pneumonia problem that he's been treated for, so he did not perform in the 5,000 meters. But let me just take you through the results of the 5,000 meters. A surprise winner, we had Michael Kibet registering a time of 13 minutes and 26 seconds. Daniel Simiu coming in at number 2nd. Then Nicholas Kimeli settling for number 3, while Jacob Kirop just finishing at number 4. Richard Kimuyan was at number 5 in the 5,000 meters final. We did also witness the women's semi-finals, Heat 1 and Heat 2. Heat 2 being the race to watch out for, because it did have the national champion Jacqueline Wamboi, who is also the under-18 champion. It did have the former world champion Eunice Sum and the former national champion Emily Tuwei, all of them crossing the finishing line at number 1, 2 and 3, and of course booking their slots in the finals for tomorrow. So we're looking forward to see who will be the flag bearer in the women's 800 meters as well as the men's 800 meters tomorrow in the final. But as for now, we are waiting for the 3,000 meters steeplechase final, which, like I had mentioned earlier, is also a star-studded lineup, and we're going to see who among the world record holder Beatrice Chepkoech, Daisy Chepkemoi, Sally Finch, Paul, Nora Jeruto, all of them coming together on Kenyan soil. They said that they're trying to gauge their performance in Kenyan soil because they have been taking part in other international races, the Diamond Leagues, and they have not tested themselves on Kenyan soil or even the Kenyan altitude. So we are looking forward to see how they can perform in the 3,000 meters steeplechase. Of course, I'll keep you posted when it comes to Sports Hub later in the day. But for now, back to studio.
Thank you so much, Wanjiko Mwenda, for that report live from the Nyayo Kasarani Sports Stadium. And those who will be in a position to qualify for those races will be representing the nation in Doha, Qatar on the 27th of September this year. So a key event to note and to watch today. And now we cross over back to Third Way Alliance Party. Here is its leader, Ekuru Aukot. It's all about the progress of the Punguza Mizigo Initiative bill this far.
I was actually in the show with one of the senators from Migori, And this senator was dismissing Punguza Mizigo, but when they are asked specific issues, what problems do you exactly have with Punguza Mizigo? They even admit that they have not read. Yesterday, I briefly watched that Sarakasi show called JKL. And I saw Mutula Kilonzo and Sakaja admit on national TV that they have actually not read the bill. This is only 17 pages document. It's a 17-page document. So if you have not read the bill, why on earth are you opposed to it? That's really a betrayal of intelligence or intellectualism. And it's beginning to make me actually wonder, are we overrated when we say that we are educated in this country? It seems to me we are overrated. And I want to urge these leaders, you know what, differ with me rationally. Stop this cheapness and, simplicity of saying that bill, we don't like it. Tell me exactly what aspect of this bill you don't appreciate. Kenyans have said we don't want more representatives. After all, a sovereign authority under our constitution vests in the people of Kenya, where they can exercise it directly or indirectly. So when the people of Kenya say, we don't want more representatives and we want services to at the very doorsteps, they are exercising their sovereign authority in saying so. So why are you, as a messenger of the people, opposing to what the people are telling you? The employers of all leaders in this country are the people of Kenya, not you elected officials. I think let's take a couple from the other colleagues as well. Let's have one, two, and then Anderson, and actually I'll come to you. Let's have the lady. Can we also know, please, from which media house you come from?
Salome from K24 TV. So looking at the president's step by Kirinyaga, there's an assumption it might happen again. Most of the counties will do the same thing. In the event of such an eventuality, what does the alliance, what will they do in regards to the
I can assure you we are not sleeping. You'll probably get some news later today that we are a party that believes in the rule of law. We fear the law, and we will definitely challenge any illegality. So, I know our lawyers are right now drafting documentation, and we will not allow illegality to continue in this country. You can be sure that we will challenge any illegal action. Yes, sir. Mount Kenya. My brother, as a journalist, one thing that I encourage journalists to do is to do some research and read. I think if you had read Article 257, you know that there is no room for amendment of this bill. This bill must be debated on its merit or the merits of it. So there is no chance. I don't know which are those other proposals you are suggesting. Yeah?
Article 257.
How will they even find them? The beauty of this process and why people are agitated is because they ignored, they thought that Third Way Alliance will come with nothing. They ignored us. And the best way to work is when people ignore you. Us guys went to work and we thought about Kenyans. They are now waking up to the surprise that actually this bill is on the table, is on the 47 county assemblies. So there is no room by there for incorporating any change. And plus we don't know. Let's not speculate, guys. Even these other so-called proposals, we don't even know. Will it come in the form of a cow, mbuzi, kondoo, ama what does it look like? Yachi. Yachi, wewe ndio unasema hivyo. Afadhali umuulize huyo mtu ambaye unataka kutuhusisha na sisi. Kwa hivyo mimi sioni haja ya kujibu hilo swali, sababu kwa nini unatuhusisha na stranger ambaye sio member wa chama chetu? Hiyo ni jukumu yako. Enda kamuulize yeye. Sababu mimi nakwambia kama kuna watu wanafaa kuhusishwa na huu mswada ni wale 1.2 million Kenyans ambao walisign. Yeah? Kama kuna watu wanafaa kuhusishwa na huu mswada ni members of the county assembly ambao kwa sasa huu mswada uko kwenye meza yao wanajadili. Sasa ukijaribu tusilazimishe viongozi hata sijui kuja kwa huu mswada. Wana haki pia kama Wakenya wakitaka kusupport. Unajua, now this reminds me, Hachi, of the gospel and the risk of sounding a preacher. You know, in the book of Luke, I think 49 to 50, you know, the disciples of Jesus go to him and they say that, teacher, we've had some people out there casting demons in your name. Should we stop them? And Jesus told them, you know, he who is not against us is with us. So anybody else out there who supports Punguza Mizigo, well, yeah, and even if he's not with us, you're a Kenyan, he's with us. So yeah. Or should I remind you another verse that speaks to the spirituality of Punguza Mizigo? You know, in Matthew 11, verse 28, says that, come to me, you all who are weary and overburdened, I shall give you rest. That is the religious and philosophical foundation of Punguza Mizigo. Tunataka kuwapunguzia Wakenya mizigo. Lakini tafadhali msituhusishe na watu ambao unajua kwamba wako kwa wale mirengo zingine. Hawa watu tayari unajua wamepinga huu mswada, hawataki mambo ya mamlaka sijui ishukishe, hawataki Wakenya wapate huduma kule. Kwa hivyo, you know, sisi tunahusishwa na huu mswada na Wakenya. Yes sir. Ngoja tumpatie mwenzako bana. Wewe kana una maswali mingi sana. How do what? Sorry?
Well, we have the Third Way Alliance party leader, that is Ekuru Aukot, flanked by other members of the party. They are responding to queries that are being raised by members of the press who've attended a press conference that was supposed to give the nation the progress of the Third Way Alliance's Punguza Mizigo bill that is currently being debated in a section of county assemblies in the country. Of course, they continue tabling this bill in other counties where they've not yet done so. Already we've got response from Uasin Gishu that has adopted the bill. Kirinyaga, you know, sort of suspended the bill because there was no a seconder to the motion that had been tabled on the floor of the House by the majority leader, the County Assembly of Kirinyaga. Technically means that they still have 6 months within which they can revisit that piece of legislation. Will that happen, or will it be bypassed by time? Because counties have 90 days to debate and take a stand in as far as this bill is concerned. We will keep monitoring the events in relation to this state of affairs, and we will keep updating you as and when we get any kind of updates. Now, we told you, in as far as our sports desk is concerned, from the Nyayo National Stadium today, we've got athletics championships trials that are currently ongoing. The highlight race was the men's 5,000 meters race. Would like to show you the images that we were able to capture in as far as that highlight race is concerned. Take a look.
Na katika msururu huu wa mbio za mita 5 ukiweza kuona wanariadha kama vile Edward Sakayo, Stanley Waisaka, Paul Tanui, Ronex Kipruto. Hawa ni wanariadha wetu ambao wametuwakilisha taifa letu la Kenya, wameweza kung'aa na wengi wao walikuwa katika mbio za mita ambapo ziliandaliwa kule majuzi ambapo walivuta na Paul Tanui. Kwa hivyo hili ni mzunguko 12. Natumai kwamba watakuwa wanamaliza mzunguko 8 hivi, tutakuwa tunajua mambo
Mjapo kwa vijana wameretire. Jina yangu ni John Gole, former 5 world cross-country champion, Olympic gold medalist. Karibuni sana kwa Nyayo Stadium. Tukishangilia watu wetu. This is John Gole, winner of 5 world cross-country titles and the winner of the men's Olympic gold medal in 18 Olympics in 13 minutes 11 seconds.
That is incredible. Five laps to go now. That's still Birken is there. Robert is there. Kimonyam is there. Takayo is there. Pontano is now a little bit struggling. A little bit struggling. Caleb and Lidl is there. I think actually the past experience here is one of the guys that has experience here. Crop now, Jack Crop leading now. To finish coming towards him. We have Meno is there, Michael Kibet is there, Robert Kibet is there, Birken is there, this is there. Michael Kibet, Nicholas Kibet is there, leading now on Crop, Kimeyu. Michael Kibet, Meno, Robert Kibet, Nicholas Kibet, Birken, Kimonyan, Kiblangat, Sakayo, Paul Tanui. 4 laps to go now. Still Rob leading. Yep. Cover about 14 meters. Coming now Nicholas Kimelli. Michael Quebec, who came second. Michael Quebec is there now. Coming now is Kirop and Daniel. Daniel Sibiu. Daniel Sibiu Ebeno. Daniel Sibiu Ebeno. Coming for the bell. Aye. We want to see the last going now. Daniel Sibiu Ebeno, Jacob Kirot, Nicholas Kimelli. Nicholas Kimelli. I'm telling you, I don't know anything. Has got his drop. Kicking has got his drop from 1200 meters now. Daniel Sibiu, 150 meters to go now. Facing the home stretch now. Michael coming now. Daniel Sibiu. Sibiu. Michael coming, taking the lead now. Michael coming now. Kirop. Daniel Kimelli, wow! Michael Quebec. I'm telling you, there they are now, in that order. Kimunyan, Kiblangan, Robert, Ngeno, my friend. Kailap. Wow.
From the ambience, from the feel that we are getting from the Nyayo National Stadium, clearly this was a highlight event in as far as these trials are concerned, and the winners will be representing the country in Doha, Qatar on the 27th of September this year. We still had the Governor Samburu, that is Moses Lenol Kulal, appear before the County Public Accounts and Investments Committee, and the developments in as far as that issue is concerned is that Senator Moses Kajwang, who is the chair of this select committee, argues that Lenol Kulal does not bear any legitimacy in as far as appearing before that committee is concerned, citing Justice Mombi Ngoge's ruling, which technically keeps Lenol Kulal out of office until the fraud case that he is facing is heard and determined. However, he says that he makes reference of this matter to the larger house next week on Tuesday after discussions with the speaker, that is Ken Lusaka, and they will be in a position to give direction in as far as this matter is concerned. Now, would like to take a break. When we return, it will be the after